Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another grocery haul video. Now I went to the store, Walmart, and found some things. Some good things and a whole bunch of junk. But most importantly, we got all the things that we need to survive for a week or more than that probably. I don't know, we'll see. I spent $175. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. We'd love to have you as part of our family here on YouTube. And for those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. It really does mean the world to me. I'm gonna turn you around and explain to you my thoughts whenever I was in the store today. Okay, so, thought number one is that I'm going to start back with my low calories, okay? So a lot of these things are things that I needed just because I'm gonna be eating low calorie, and most of these things are because this is what my family wants to eat. So we're gonna go ahead and share with you guys what I'm cooking this week. Most of this is like convenience food and stuff like that. Stuff for lunches and things like that because the kids are home, as you guys know. So we will, I guess I'm gonna start right here. So Liam requested apples, so I went ahead, these smaller little gala apples are just perfect size for him. So I went ahead and picked him up some of that, some of those, a bag of those. I got down here some bird's eye blend. I'm gonna just like roast these, put some salt and pepper on it, maybe some butter, and I'm just gonna eat these like as a side dish throughout the week to my normal stuff. And the reason why is because I like roasted vegetables. My family really doesn't. My husband does, but the kids really don't. But 25 calories for a serving of this. So that is a good side item or filler item when you're trying to watch your caloric intake. So I went ahead and picked up a big bag of those. I think this bag here is like $5.98 or so. I like the California blend, but they do have like a Normandy blend. They have just regular broccoli and cauliflower. What I plan on doing is taking like a serving of this and then a serving of, whoa, chips on the floor, a serving of these great value Southern hash browns, and 3/4 of a cup of this is 70 calories. So I'll probably do like a half a cup of this and a half a cup of that. I like potatoes whenever I'm having like roasted potatoes. So I thought that these would, I didn't want to get, I mean I got regular potatoes, but I didn't want to take the time to have to peel potatoes, chop them up, and cook them separately than this. So I figured I'd try this out, add this mixture to this mixture, and put it all on a roasting pan, and there I have it. I can do with a lot or without a lot of things, but potatoes is one thing I can't. So in order to make it to where it's more tolerable, I'm just gonna mix these two together for side dishes for the week. And if I'm the only one eating this, the reality is that this will probably last me more than 1 week. We got some chicken breast tenders. This is the 3-pound bag. I think I'm going to try to make some chicken tenders one night this week, or maybe twice. There's enough in there to do it twice. Or I can make some other sort of chicken. I've been trying to cook more chicken recently than beef because chicken is just a little bit better for you. Each one of these serving size is 4 ounces. So that's probably like 2. I don't know. I'd have to measure that out. But a serving size is 4 ounces and it's 100 calories for these tenders. So I thought that'd be the best of both worlds. Low calorie. My kids will eat it because it's chicken strips. And then we got barbecued big sized potato chips there. No big surprise. We already talked about the apples. We needed some sponges, so I went ahead and picked those up. I got me a pineapple. And the pineapple's already looking decent. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut this bad boy open. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Friday. Today's Wednesday, like late Wednesday. I might cut it open tomorrow. We'll see. I am back to working like the mornings at work. So it just depends on what kind of time I have tomorrow afternoon. I will cut that or I won't cut that tomorrow. We have whipped topping. I came across this recipe for Butterfinger cake. So I got some whipped topping and I'm going to try to make this cake. And we've got the bits, the Butterfinger bits. The recipe calls for like 6 or 7 like Butterfinger candy bars, and then you chop them up and whatnot. So I just figured I'd use this. Not too great on the whole calorie situation there. That's 2 tablespoons for 180 calories, but it's a cake, okay? It's not going to be good for you. We got some hard salami. Jack's been asking for it. Haven't been able to find it. They had some in stock today, so I went ahead and picked up a pound of that. That's a lot, but my kids love hard salami. I like hard salami. Put hard salami on bagels with cream cheese. It's delicious. We also got this big giant box of pizza pockets. This is the big one. There's 12 in there. This is the $10 box. But, you know, Jack and my husband and the kids really like this, so I went ahead and picked it up. They'll eat these for lunches or snacks or whatever. And then I came across these strawberry cakes and they look delicious. And I probably shouldn't be eating it, but one cake is 200 calories. So if I have any leftover calories at the end of the day and I need something sweet to top it off, I got those. This is gallon-sized Ziploc bags. We got, for our chicken tenders, we got some honey mustard. I went ahead and picked me up the G. Hughes sugar-free dipping sauce. I have not tried this, but I'm willing to give it a shot. It only has 20 calories for 2 tablespoons. And then we got Sweet Baby Ray's for the rest of the family, honey mustard dipping sauce. You can definitely see the difference. 2 tablespoons of this bad boy is 130 calories. So that's quite a bit of difference when you're looking at sauces and condiments and stuff like that. I have no idea what this is going to taste like, but we're going to deal with it because it's 20 calories, okay? I got some of these Downy Unstoppables, not for my laundry. I put these in my wax melt burner thing, and it makes the whole house smell, so I get those for that. We got some large black olives for Liam because he loves them so much. We got a gallon of milk, of course. What else is down here? We got real bacon bits for baked potatoes and salads. We got this cake. This is the kind of cake you need for that Butterfinger recipe. So I got that. Liam's been talking about peanut butter and fluff sandwiches, and we haven't had any fluff for a while. So husband's seen this, picked those up. And I got another big container of creamy peanut butter. I'm going to make some energy ball bites with that and some oatmeal and some chocolate chips and stuff. So I went ahead and picked up another container. We got some stick butter for recipes. They finally had bananas, which I'm pretty pumped about because this is the way that I like to eat my bananas. By the time these bananas turn brown or start to get too many brown spots on them, they would be gone. So this is the way that I like to eat them. We got another thing of smoked sausage for dinner tonight. We're having like a potato casserole dish with smoked sausage and some potatoes. We got some waffles for Liam. We got some croutons for salads and salads. That's the only thing I put croutons on. We got a thing of white bread there. I saw these baconettes. These are pork skins, pork rinds, and I went ahead and picked them up because they look delicious. Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. And pork rinds are generally a little bit lower on calories than, say, potato chips. So for about 10 pieces of this, it's 70 calories versus about 1 ounce of chips for 150. So anyway, sometimes when I'm eating sandwiches, I just like to have something crunchy. So I went ahead and picked those up to kind of, you know, deal with that. I got these jelly beans. They were on clearance. are marked down 50% because they were left over from Easter. Got those for the boys. I found these little Duncan Hines Galaxy cake cups, and I figured on Friday, since I'm not working on Friday, 270 calories. Dang, Gina. I thought it would just be something fun that we could do with the kids on Friday, like at lunchtime or whatever for dessert. So I went ahead and picked those up. I picked 2 of them up for the 2 little boys. We got the semi-sweet chocolate chips for the energy ball bites. We got 2 boxes of sweet and salty granola bars, or whatever, yeah, chewy granola bars. These are only 150 calories per bar, which isn't really that bad, and sometimes I just need one of these like in the evening time. So I picked up 2 boxes, one for me, one for my husband, of course, you know. And then Twizzlers. These are the strawberry variety, and they have, you can have 3 of these for 120 calories, which would be all that I would eat at a time anyway. So not bad. I got down here a curtain rod because the kids broke the other one, and then a door strip liner thing right there. Also picked me up some wheat thins. These are actually pretty good in calories. You can have 16 pieces for 140. So not bad. I like the sounds of that. Ibuprofen. We don't know her because we're not supposed to be taking ibuprofen right now, so you didn't see that. We have strawberries. We haven't had any good fruits and berries and stuff at Walmart recently. So we got strawberries, raspberries, and of course blueberries. Liam is going to be so excited. We got 2 bags of shredded cheese just to have on hand. We eat cheese around here like it's going out of business. I put it on everything. So cheese makes everything better. So there's that. And we got some string cheese down there. These bad boys aren't that bad either if you're looking for a cheese that's low calorie. 80 calories for 1 stick, paired with something like this that is a turkey bite. I'm not a big fan of string cheese, so I probably won't be eating any of that, but turkey bites you get about 6 bites for, what does that say, 80 calories, which I do like. They got protein in them, very good. 2 cans of green beans, 2 cans of corn, eggs for fat-free ranch, regular ranch. I got my favorite multi-grain bread, which I wasn't going to do, but because they are, 1 slice is 120 calories, but I just like this bread so much, and if I'm gonna waste the calories on carbohydrates to eat a sandwich, I want good bread. So I picked this bread up, even though it's higher in calorie point. There are breads out there that are 45 calories, 35 calories a slice. So if you're really, really into watching your calorie intake, you could go with those. I think Sarah Lee makes one. But if I'm going to eat a sandwich, I've been doing intermittent fasting. I don't eat anything after 7 o'clock at night, and I haven't been eating until after noon the next day. So sometimes for lunch, all I need is a sandwich, and it's roughly around 450 calories to 500 calories, but that seems to do okay. I still have 1,000 calories to eat at dinner time, so that's been doing okay for me. Fig bars, very delicious, very high in calories. You get like 2 cookies for 120 calories. And I could eat like a whole sleeve of these at one time, so I'm gonna try to refrain myself, but my husband likes them, so we got them. We have chewy chunk granola bars for the boys this week for just like lunches and oh no. We also got fruit snacks for the boys this week. We haven't really had much of any snack foods around, so that's the reason why you see a whole bunch this time, is because we were eating up through what we had on hand, and now that we're through all that stuff, now it's time to stock back up. I got some extra creamy whipped topping, really good, low in calories, so there's that. Also, do I have whipped topping over here somewhere? Oh yeah, I already showed it to you. So then down here we have sour cream. It's Life. I always get the original. You can get the light and save yourself some calories, but I just don't like the taste of the light stuff. So I'd rather just spend the extra calories and eat the real stuff. And then I got baking potatoes, which a lot of times, like disregard this bag of trash. It needs to be taken out. A lot of times I will, I'm gonna sneeze, I think. A lot of times I will just heat or cook one of these up and just eat a baked potato for dinner, or sometimes for lunch. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But just to give you a rough estimate, a serving size is 1 potato, and it says that there's 24 servings per container, 110 calories. Well, I know that there's not 24 potatoes in this bag. There might be 12, it looks like. So I think they might mean like a half a potato for that, because that just doesn't seem right. If you go up and look up like baking potatoes, this calorie count just seems to be not right. 1 potato, if you just look at the bag of it, it says 1 potato is 1 serving size, but there's 24 servings per container. So if there's 12 potatoes in here, that would mean that half of the potato is a serving size. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I'll have to look up and see how many calories is actually in a russet potato. I don't know the actual calorie count on that. 220 calories for that big of a potato though seems to be pretty good. I want to say that these are probably more like 300 or 400 calories, but either way, I love having baked potatoes, like a loaded baked potato, and sometimes that's all I eat for dinner because they're so huge. It's all I need. And then I might have like a snack or sweet treat later on in the evening before bed or something like that. And that's it. Plus we bought a case of water, which you don't see here. It's over there. But yeah, we spent $175. So, but the fruits and stuff are a little bit more expensive. That big bag of chicken, the big bag of roasted the vegetables, that box of Hot Pockets, that thing right there costs $7. We also are missing the cleaner spray. Hey, babe. I have a bottle of cleaner somewhere, which I'm really upset about because it's not what I wanted. I wanted a better kind, but it is what it is. Anyway, $175 there. So not too good for the budget, but it is what it is. Anyway, that is going to do it for this week. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. How has your grocery shopping been? Our grocery shopping, besides like the toilet paper and paper towels, the grocery store seemed to be okay this time. It's probably the first time I've seen it this well since I've gone grocery shopping, which I haven't done in 3 or 4 weeks. I've just been sending the husband. So we know who's spending the money here, okay? Because the last couple of weeks we've done really light on our grocery haul because I give my husband a list. But whenever I go to the grocery store, as you can see, we end up with all of this stuff. So maybe I'll just keep making a list and sending my husband. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. And for those of you guys who keep watching, thank you so very much. I love you all. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time for another video. Bye, guys.